New day, new us. Totally. Anyway, welcome to Exhumed, the show where we exhume a film from our shelf of movies. I don't have a script for this new format yet. So watch Kata choose a thing. I have B-roll.
Cat watch Kata.
Who are you?
My name is Catted now.
Hey, Catted.
And guess what? Who calls me that? I'm Lisa. Calls me Catted.
What's shaking, Francis Bacon?
Catted. I am not Francis Bacon.
On to the advertisement. Okay, these are my picks. Let's go get Katie and have her cover her eyes while she enters the room, and she's just gonna pick one at random with her eyes closed. And we are rolling, so go for it. You picked one. Open your eyes.
We're watching Heavy Trip.
Yeah.
We're watching Heavy Trip. Ooh, yeah, who?
Let's look into the box for Heavy Trip. Right away, love how big and bold and punchy the main title is. Don't love all the floating heads. I think whenever I see that on a poster, immediately it kind of makes me not want to watch the movie. That said, I do very much so want to see this movie, because I've seen this movie before, and it's great. Side of the box, it's great. My favorite character on the side. Not even the main character, but my favorite character. Title. The back of the box is pretty darn good. 2 thumbs up on back of the box design. We have an interesting main image, some text describing things, and that's all. You know, some awards down there, but you know, not a hodgepodge. So I like 10 out of 10 on the back of the box design. Good job, folks. Let's look inside. Whoa. We even get pamphlets? Okay, so first off, I love when movies come with pamphlets. This is a catalog for the company I bought this movie from. I had to import this film from England because it did not get, to my knowledge, a North American DVD release. Disc itself is simple, plain, yet still stylish, and there's this great little feature where in the cutout window there's one of the characters screaming. If you look behind the main cover, you can see it's multiple characters in their van screaming. These cutouts here, and so you could get little glimpses of the characters experiencing terror on the inside. So a little innovative. The black case is a bit lackluster, and I wish the pamphlet had more to do with this actual movie. But all said, we've had far worse cases on this show in the past. So, you know, Heavy Trip, decent release here. Now let's read the back of the box. In this offbeat road comedy from Finland, Turo is a misfit stuck in a small village where the best thing in his life is being the lead vocalist for an amateur heavy metal band. When Turo and his bandmates Jinki, Lotvanen, and Pasi receive a surprise visit from the promoter of a huge heavy metal music festival in Norway, they decide the time is now or never to chase their dreams. After an awkward warm-up gig, the band, which chooses the name Impaled Rectum, hits... I'm not making... That's what it says, and it's true. Hits the road and goes full metal, stealing a death van, transporting a corpse, kidnapping a new drummer from the mental hospital, and fleeing to Norway with the authorities in pursuit to play their first real gig. So, we just watched...
So many patterns!
We just watched Heavy Trip. Have you seen Heavy Trip? Probably not, because few people have, but it's great!
It's so good!
I love this movie. It is heartwarming, it's hilarious, it's stupid, it's smart, it has great music. It's a fun time. Katya, why do we own this?
We saw it, we loved it, we wanted it.
True. And actually what's interesting about this copy is I think it was picked up by a streaming service, so it's really hard to find on disc, at least when I was looking. And the only way I was able to find it was by ordering it through a UK-based distribution company. And the only reason it works is because they accidentally ran the whole series of DVDs and Blu-rays without region locks on it. So, yay, region locks are arbitrary and stupid. Thrilled to have it on disc. I absolutely hate when I see a wonderful movie. It only comes out on a streaming service, so you can never own it, like currently. Stranger Things Season 3 or Troop Zero, stuff like that. Over the Moon. They just don't exist on discs. Let's say the streaming service decides to shelve it for a while, or they go bankrupt. these movies will disappear. It's also about like the artwork and the tangibility of it, being able to lend it to someone. What did we get out of rewatching it?
Pure joy. It's so surprisingly cute. Like, it's such a good blend of all of the things we like. All my energy went into watching the movie.
Yeah,
and now it's over, and
attention.
I'm just like, okay, cool.
Listen, I love Satan as much as any woman in her 40s.
So good. So many funny lines.
Very quotable.
So many good moments. I kept saying, oh, imagine watching this scene out of context. Like, it's just so weird, but it's great.
Zitrax.
Yeah, this movie is amazing.
So I don't know offhand if we've scored this one previously. If we have, then it was this score. But for now, what would you give Heavy Trip?
I almost want to give it a 5. Like, it's not perfect, but it's just so wonderful that I feel like it deserves to be considered perfect.
And I will give it a 4. I think it is awesome, and I absolutely adore this movie. So do you recommend that the viewer buys this copy of Heavy Trip?
I mean, if you can find it.
There are some fun extras on this. Like, instead of having bloopers and deleted scenes, they kind of combine them together into a music video, which I've never seen any other DVD do, and it's really fun. Additionally, they have a bunch of, I think it may have been promotions for the Austin Film Festival, but I'm not sure. But just like a mini story of a couple of the characters in the movie trying to make it big in America, which is cute.
Yeah, they were really cute.
Yeah, so there are some fun little extras here if you love the movie that you probably can't find digitally. So yeah, if you can find it, definitely buy it.
It's just so good.
You're just like sinking into my
I'm just
armpit.
sinking. We watched this movie very late, and I am sleepy.
Do you get metal scream? That's a wind whistling through an open door.
That was not me, that was him. I'm a ventriloquist.
Hey, thanks for watching that video. If you liked what you saw, give us a like. If you didn't, don't. Head on over to thehungrycreatures.com for more episodes, short films, or to sign up for our free magazine. Catchphrase.